Reality, Episode 3, Part 1. Begin. Last time we left off, somebody failed their saving throw.
And we also have another roll to check as well.
No. Night. What do you mean? I guess
I forget. Somebody wanted to make something. I forgot if we did that roll or not.
I believe we did that roll.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
So.
Okay.
To set the scene, the sun is just barely peeking over the horizon. The night is still clinging on with tendrils. The fox was up all night, unable to settle, pacing and always moving, like he was afraid something's going to happen. Or he knew something was going to happen over the horizon, but he just couldn't figure out what. It started off subtle. It was a soft, subtle growl when he noticed something wasn't quite right with Acidic. Now, this is, I'm assuming you're using your back as like a pillow. Your pack like a pillow.
Okay.
Your back, just your whole back.
Yes, I'm folded over backwards.
Back.
No, I'm folded over backwards with my head on my back.
He has no spine. Anyway.
I am a news.
Well, in his sleep, his hand was like slowly moving into his backpack. Specifically in a pocket where the gem, the dark gem, was residing. Excuse you.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley belched, and I think my mic picked it up.
Thank you.
Anyways.
How dare you? God, I'm still like, even doing exercise while I was waiting, I'm still kind of can't shake that edge off.
I get it.
It's all in the head. Oh.
Does anybody get up to the growl?
I would probably wake up, but I wouldn't
Wouldn't
open my
there
eyes.
be a roll for that more so?
Well, okay, well, fine.
Perception?
Everybody roll me a perception.
Besides me, right? Or would I still roll?
No. You're asleep.
I know. That's what I was asking. That's what I'm asking. Well, like everybody's in a state of something right now.
Mm-hmm. Confusion.
I don't see shit.
That doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all.
All right.
Hey, damn, Cindy!
Cindy got a dirty 20. Well, both Sola and Cinderly wake up to the growl, which only seems to get deeper. Because now Acid's full arm is in his bag. But what you don't see when he grabs hold of the gem is he knocks into that ivory statuette that he had picked up.
Well, no one knows about it at all. I haven't shown it to anybody.
Right, right? Well, no one sees it.
I don't even think Fox even knows about it, actually. That's the thing. Think about it.
No.
Huh. I think he knows I had the box and whatever. That's it.
He doesn't know what was in it. It was shiny.
Yeah. Shiny. It's my shiny. I didn't take your shiny. Can't take my shiny.
Mine. Anyway.
We each got our shinies. We don't take each other's shinies. We move on from well, but
Well, what do you two do as you wake up?
What the fuck's going on?
I'm gonna look at where the growl's coming from, and I'm assuming the spooter cat's probably sleeping in my hood.
Oh, I probably should roll
So,
for this spooter cat.
and I
Spooter cat.
would put my
Spooter cat.
hand in my hood to make sure that they're okay.
Honestly, I completely forgot about the spooter cat.
How dare you?
I know. I'm such a bad DM.
Spooter cat. Spooter cat.
Spooter cat,
That's okay. That's
Whatever
what
a
you got
spooter cat
us here
does.
for, right?
right?
At least that's what we should be doing. You divide a folder.
Well,
Yeah.
spooter cat makes kind of a when he was touched, waking up. Well, he, stiffens hearing the growls. Well, we don't know the sex of it. I'm just assuming it's a he. Well,
Did you just assume it's gender?
I know. How
Yeah.
dare I?
And I'm going
I
to do it
figure
again.
we'll find out later.
Well, under your hand, you feel the guard hairs kind of stiffen up, and you could tell that the spooter cat could easily defend itself if it comes down to it. Oh, the growls, go into a higher pitch as both the statuette falls out of the bag as the gem was removed. As soon as the statuette hits the ground, though, a blinding flash of light. Hold on.
Blinded by the light.
Pretty much.
Watch out.
Right?
I'm gonna
assuming
cover my eyes and grumble, cause right, like, especially first thing after waking up is not fun.
All right. Everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw except for acid. I don't know what a 1 air plus.
It was. Can we just count it as a natural one and say critical fail?
Ow!
Okay, what is your charisma? Do you remember the number? Okay. Well, here, I will assume it's +2. If not, well, whatever.
Who?
Solify. Her tablet's updating.
My tablet decided to update.
Ah,
Hawoo.
Uh-oh.
So we'll assume it's a 2 and move on. I still need a Sindali saving throw.
I did.
Or not Sindali. Zahina!
Oh,
How
I'm
dare
awake
you.
now? I mean, that's not surprising. I probably would have woken up by this point.
Well, by the bright flash of light, I'd hope you'd wake up.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
that would
dropped the
definitely wake me
dice.
up. Holy
Nice.
shit.
That's a
Nat
nat
20.
20.
Nice.
Yep, you are up and not blinded. Sindali is momentarily blinded by the light and slightly confused. And
Sounds
That sounds about right.
I dropped the
love that we
dice.
both
Way to
agree with
go.
that.
Soul was able to cover her head or her face before the flash, so she too is not confused. Of course. Now,
Creating all the confusion.
I didn't dump it. I moved the bag.
I thought she dumped out like a ton of dice.
And all I did was
Oh
just
my
move
God.
the dice back.
All right. She just dumps out the whole dice. All right, let's start calculating all this damage.
Right?
Well, with a blinding flash of light, the growl actually turns into a weird, demonic-like hiss as Fox backs up from the bright light. And because you guys had chosen kind of almost a little, it's not really a cave, but it's a little sheltered area where the rock walls kind of protect you from the wind. But if it rained, you're still wet. Well, he had backed up and actually backed up the wall like a spider would.
Who's the Spooter Cat now? Spooter Fox.
I am.
Well, Fox, still grumbles or hisses and growls as he goes up the wall, further away from the bright light. As you all hear, a very angelic voice saying, "Calm yourself."
No, I'll think about it. Think about it.
You're still sleeping, so there's nothing to
know.
calm you. However,
I know.
however,
Think about it.
the dream you are having, you are struggling against almost dark wisp-like tendrils that wrap. Hold on. What's up, bud?
I think I just rolled a net one. What do you think? Came in a long time, huh?
What?
Yeah, we're D&D right now, Greg.
Yeah, I'm live.
Rolled over your head, so have fun.
Love you,
Good
bud.
luck.
I love you.
Okay. Besides that interruption. Anyway, Acid is fighting against almost puppet-like strings that these dark mists were threading through and over his skin. Of course, when the bright light flashed, he woke up on his feet. Dark crystal still in hand. Well, the dark gem with the spike. Just inches away from his face. Oh. The bright lighted figure walks over. Of course, you could almost hear, almost sizzling from the gem. Reactions?
I don't know what I would do in this
Have much.
situation.
I know, right? Like, the fuck do we do with this?
Well, you guys have more reaction than me. I'm still kind of under control.
Well,
That's what I
and
mean.
how confused am I still?
beyond belief. Sorry, Carlos.
Okay, wait. So wait, what are we seeing right now?
A bright
Everything.
figure, too bright to make out the real shape of it, but it has a female voice. Fox is up the wall with his head pointed down like a spider.
Sus.
Hissing demonically.
Oh boy.
I would be so confused because Fox is up the wall, and I'd
I
be
have
trying
a
to
spike next to my face.
yeah, I'd try to pinch myself whether or not I'm still sleeping or not. Because it sounds like a dream I would have.
Exactly.
That's a dream you would have? Okay. Hmm.
Stop eating Cheez-Its before bed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Never. You can't make her.
No, the cheese. She must have the cheese. Anyway. As I choke. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, I'd
Oh,
probably be staring too. Like, I don't know what to do. Like,
Well,
Like, do we feel like a power coming from it, or do we like bow, or what?
that's up to you.
oh.
I mean, I'd probably at least ask,
Uh,
"Who are you?"
Yeah. Let Zahina ask the questions.
Why me?
well, it's because you spoke up first.
Right?
Oh, okay.
I will answer your questions in due time. As she again, takes more steps toward Acid, before a very gentle but strong hand wraps around your wrist, and gently but forcibly, almost like peels your fingers off the gem.
Oh!
Of course, you could see almost tendrils seeping and breaking as she does this.
Is this like the fairy godmother from Pinocchio or some shit? Like,
Did you ask that out loud?
no, I'm like trying to. No,
No,
I'm
I didn't
trying.
ask it out loud. What are you talking
I'm
about?
trying
No.
to equate like what does the figure look like in
You can't really see. She's really bright.
Blinded by the light.
Pretty much. But she has a reason to be bright
What are
right
you
now.
doing with our friend?
right? Yeah. Excuse
What are you
me.
doing with?
She kind of waves a hand. Calm. I am not here to hurt your friend. Of course, you could hear whatever the tendrils were snapping and breaking and like wetly tearing. Especially as she peels the last finger off of the gem.
Oh, off of the gem. I thought you said that she was literally peeling his fingers, and I was like, oh, the imagery of that, like a banana.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
With everything snapping and breaking, you take 3 damage total. As she, you see, almost jellyfish like tendrils trying to cling on as she pulls it off of your palm. As they, again, wetly snap and break.
You.
Of course, once it was free of him, of Acid, she lets go of his hand. We've been searching for you, as she speaks to the gem. This time, you won't get away.
Uh-oh.
That's one of Fox's dead. No, never mind. Never mind.
I
Huh?
think
Never
she's
mind.
very confused.
How long did my confusion last from the bright?
It lasted about a minute. Enough
So
for
am
your...
I coming back around at this point?
Yeah. About this time.
So my first thing is he gonna be okay? And I'm gonna ask it out loud.
He will be child of silent. Let me try that again. He will be child of science. You all will be.
Excuse
I-
me?
What?
I don't like that. That sounds like we're going to be an experiment.
Okay, side note, she said this because she knows you're from a world of science, not a world of magic.
Oh, you said science.
No.
Yes,
I heard silence.
child of science.
Okay, that makes a lot more
All
sense.
right. Yeah, because I'm like, well, I know that acid doesn't talk a lot, but like, okay.
No.
Sorry.
Sure. Let's
dead.
go with that.
I'm dead. I quit.
Accidentally heard it too.
Understandable.
Anyway,
And I was looking right at Sweet as she was talking.
I'm like, I should have science, not silence. You know, inertia is the property of matter type science.
Who needs that?
Anyway, back to the story. Well, she clutches the spiky gem as it sizzles and hisses before it disappears out of her hand, as she sent it elsewhere. Ignore it.
Steven Universe, that shit.
I don't know Steven Universe, so I don't know.
Me either.
Neither do I.
Okay.
You're the odd one out here.
I just look like a fucking idiot. That's cool.
I just said you're the odd one out here. I didn't call you an idiot.
I didn't call you a loser. Either way, but okay. Loser!
Oh.
Someone needs to clean their ears.
The corn is literally growing.
Literally
It's
growing out of
potatoes.
my ears. I thought she said, didn't call me a lizard. Like, I'm done. I need to go to bed.
You're not allowed. D&D.
No.
No, I don't need to go to bed right now.
When she does,
D&D.
depending on when she does need to go to bed, we could pick this up again tomorrow if schedules allow.
Oh.
Again. So I thought today was 9th. Today's not the 9th. Tomorrow's my birthday. So
Nice.
as far as I know, still nothing going on. But,
Happy early birthday.
yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Happy,
Yeah,
happy
I don't know
birthday
how
from
I-
all of us to you. Happy birthday. No, we won't bother you all day.
I still don't know how I fucked up thinking that today was.
It's
it was,
okay.
like, whatever.
I thought today was the 11th. No big deal.
How the fuck did you think it was?
I don't know. I'm like, what day is it? The
What?
11th? No, it's the 8th. Oh,
Another March birthday?
There's tons of March birthdays.
My
apparently.
brother is in 4 days.
One of my best friends one of the good friends that I just recently met, that's a streamer, is also in March. My ex-girlfriend is also in March.
She's not important though.
Actually, no. I really like Brie a lot. I just haven't really talked to her. I need to get in contact with her and see how she's doing. Um, but yeah, it was nothing bad there. It was just it's long distance type of thing.
Mm,
You know how that
understandable.
goes. It doesn't. It can work out. It's just yeah.
Difficult.
But when they find somebody that's over there, that's fine. I'm okay. I'm happy for them. I don't think I've ever talked to her boyfriend, husband, whatever it is now. Yeah. But anyway,
Significant
back to D and
other.
D.
Anyway.
Yeah, significant others. Back to D and D. We had our weird moment.
Squirrel. Anyway. Well, once the gem was gone, it was like someone hit the dimmer switch and the brightness slowly lessened.
And back on the sun.
Well, the sun is coming up, so.
No, turn it back on.
Well, since the immediate threat was gone, Fox just watched. Of course, you could see his like hackles all standing up and but he wasn't like hissing or growling.
For now.
Do I feel any movement where the Spooter Cat is?
Spooter Cat is staying still. It's
Smart.
It's still small or it's still a baby, so it's like if I don't move, it won't see me.
Right.
Well, again, Fox let out a hiss as the figure approaches. And as the light dims, you can see her features now. The light is still glowing almost from within her, but she's a very lovely woman. Almost ethereal. Yeah, my wisdom's +4. Oh well. You still survived the dazing, so you're fine.
Well, once she calls us child of science, I may go, then you know we're not where we're supposed to be. Where are we?
And she, turned back to you, really debating on how much information to give. Because too much information could be detrimental. As she then says, well, you would be on, well, in your time, this would be Earth. But they don't call it that here.
The map's completely different. This one formed differently.
Well,
Are we in another plane of existence?
you could call it that. You could call it a different branch of the tree of life.
Do you know why we're here?
She seems to hesitate before going to learn.
I don't like learning.
So
Hurts my
what?
head.
Well, when you said of what, see that says the way of magic.
Helpful.
Fun.
Cool. Kind of okay. You gotta admit that's kind of cool because we don't get magic. Wait,
Right?
but if we learn magic, what's gonna happen when we go back home? We won't have it, right?
Who's
That's
to say we can even get back home?
that all depends on what you accomplish. As she then turns back to Fox, holding her hand out. Of course, Fox kind of jerks his head back. And, well, being the defensive, well, you're not quite sure what he is right now, he actually snapped forward with his teeth. Of course, she lets him. His teeth sinking into her flesh.
Uh,
Well,
Man, I really don't know what I would be doing in this situation.
just standing there going,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Well, I mean, you just watched Fox with his teeth that you've seen kill things just sink deeply into her hand. And yet she doesn't jerk away, curse, flinch. She just lets it happen.
She's made a wobble.
My eyes would definitely widen, in shock when I see him do that. Just
Oh,
I think I'd still be looking at my own hand.
your hand is very grumpy. Imagine
Yeah,
being stung by a jellyfish, having its tendrils dug
I was
deep.
gonna say tryptophobia, and that's about all you really need to say.
Kind of.
No thanks.
Yeah, tryptophobic would be, yeah. Except for some of them wouldn't be as deep until they get to your wrist. Because, well, they were like puppet strings.
I think more like sutures.
That too. But
Okay, sutures is better than.
Yeah, until
Look.
you have to pull them out abruptly.
yeah, I've had to do that. I've had to do it to it.
When you have to get them out early, it's not as pretty as you think it is.
Nope, especially when
No.
the skin goes. Bleh. Anyway,
Mm-hmm. So, still tryptophobia, so just don't think about it too much.
well,
Now you're
on
thinking
top of
about it,
that,
aren't you?
on top of that, it looked like you had dipped your hand in acid.
I tipped myself, my hand to myself. Damn. Sorry.
Anyway. Well, she just lets Fox just hold on to her. Before it was almost like some sense came back to him, and he let go real quick. Of course, her hand. Well, at first, when he had let go, you could see the teeth marks, but it like almost not really instantly, but very quickly healed over. No
I knew
scars,
it. She is
nothing.
made of rubber.
She's not made of rubber, promise.
Not right back. The cat decided to pick a piece of plastic and ran away with it.
Oh, that sounds typical. And he goes, mine.
I was like, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Hmm.
She's just slowly walking away from me as I'm walking over. Sorry.
Well, anyway, back to what we were doing.
Being goofballs. All
Yep.
right.
Yes.
Well, she actually knelt down as he slowly got off the wall he was clinging to. You could see holes where his claws had dug into. As then she just says, "You remember, don't you?" He makes kind of a noise in his throat. Oh, she gently brushes her fingertips over his muzzle. As he then just says, Marfa.
Hmm?
Her name.
Martha?
Fa. Marfa with an F. As well, she just gently nods, going, Yes, that's me. He again makes a noise in his throat before, like, rubbing against her like a cat would.
Okay. All right, so we know a name. Um, how?
Well, turning her attention back to you four, or you three. I can count 4.
Are you sure?
You could. You did count. You just second guessed yourself your count, so you went down by one and then realized you fucked up.
Yep. Like I said, I can count. Promise. I passed kindergarten.
Trust your first number. Trust the first
I mean,
number.
technically it's 5 if you count Spooter Cat.
But we're not counting Spirit Cat because he's not from our place.
Spooter Cat's currently hidden in my hood.
And
Spooter Cat
probably
is,
still just as fucking freaked out.
yes,
But
Right.
you know,
stiff legged, sticking inside the inner hood to her back, not going anywhere.
especially with that in the bright light, I think Spirit Cat would probably be very dazed still. Multiple eyes, getting flashbanged.
Yes. Even through the cloak, she's like blink, 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 blink. All 8 eyes. Like simultaneously blink, 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 blink. anyway. Anyway. Well, as she turns back to you, her head, or her hand resting on Fox's head. What do you wish to know? I will warn you. Some knowledge is not mine to tell.
Okay, what was with that crystal?
Oh, him. He's been a demon. He's been, well, escaping retribution. Don't worry about him. Oh, which reminds me. As she then just kind of points at Acid and then goes, Come here.
I guess I'll move. Yeah. Still kind of confused and dazed. Still kind of glancing at my hand as I walk forward. Not knowing what's really going on still just kind of brushing off both the pain haze and the haze of being abruptly woken up through pain.
Well, she had placed her hand over yours that you're still holding out, right? Like looking down at it.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Yes,
touch her touch was cool. Not cold, but like soothingly cool, especially to the smarting skin. As well, she slowly rubs her hand from your wrist to your fingertips, the wounds disappearing. Your health is now back to full.
mm-hmm.
There.
I'll look at her and go, Fox's friend at the house, the child. Are they okay? Did the person that hasn't had its retribution get to the child?
She blinks before going, no. Ironclad was, well, very devoted until the very end. And his last sane thought was of his child. He made sure that she was well cared for.
Oh, good.
Gosh.
And let's just say the child has a bright future.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, timeout, I guess. Oh, superpower up to toe beans.
Super.
It wasn't just like lick. It was like
Super
getting in
macho
between the
man.
toe beans. Gotta get in there.
So full stretched outfit,
Yep,
and numb.
with her back foot going lap, lap, lap. And then when I started to speak, she looked over at me with her squinting eyes like, why did you tell the
Don't tell him
world?
this.
Why did you tell the world my secret? And then she scratched her neck like I was doing nothing.
It's all a lie. The human lies to you.
I'd like more of these when we get the chance.
Maybe. We'll think about it.
Did we ever get what we wanted out of this? No, I meant these. I want to say yes, but I wasn't keeping track.
Not keep track? Who are you?
I know. How dare. I'd like to get the Little Mermaid of this, though. Ariel.
sorry.
Welcome
Ash?
back.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We paused.
Oh, okay.
Because I figured you wanted to, you didn't want us to keep going.
I'm sorry.
Shit happens. You don't see us stressing. Anyway,
I'm
well,
always stressed.
that's because you don't know how to de-stress.
Right?
She just threw applesauce at me.
You were appled.
Oh, Lord.
Appleton.
No, actually, it's Sydney.
Hmm.
Sydney.
No, I was just thinking Appleton, the Pokemon.
It was a run by fruiting.
They went that way. Oh, them hooligans. Not hooligans. Anyway. What were we? Oh. And she paused before, standing up. As she stood up, she very gently, motherly, kissed Acid on the forehead.
Cute.
I'll be definitely taken aback by that one. No, I guess. No.
Yep, got a forehead kiss. What you gonna do about it?
No. Like I said, that's just not me.
I know.
I'd be taken aback by that for sure.
Well,
Especially somebody we don't know. We know a name. That's about it.
I mean, you guys really haven't asked any questions of what she is, who she is, what's she doing there.
Well, I haven't really had time to think besides.
Mm.
I guess I'd ask where she kind of came from because we're also kind of, you know, not sure on that one. Even I'm not.
Mhm.
Especially, I'm not.
Nothing, just using this to reflect being a shithead. Anyway, well, Martha just kind of blinked as she goes, well, I came from my realm, of course. Oh, sorry. I must apologize. I got so wrapped up in reuniting with him, gently tapping the fox on the head. She goes, I forgot all my manners went out the window. I am Martha. Martha. Sorry. I said Martha because somebody said Martha and I had it in my brain. Anyway, I am Martha.
Thanks a lot, Cinderella.
I know, right? I am
It
Martha.
wasn't me.
It
It
is
was me.
now.
I am goddess
More.
of healing and light.
Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
neat.
In our realm, we definitely don't meet goddesses.
That's where you're wrong. They're there, just sleeping, mostly. Many have been forgotten, lost to time, sleeping, waiting to be reawoken.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Sindley. But you may already know that.
And she just kind of gives you a smirk. You know, that knowing smirk. She doesn't exactly say yes or no, but her facial expression gives it away.
So she knows all of us then.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
just
then she
figured if
knows
she was introducing, we might as well, right?
Mm.
right.
Yeah.
So then she knows the deeper reason of why we're here.
Maybe.
It's definitely a question, but probably one.
I mean, do you ask her that?
No.
I don't know.
Oh.
We did, and she said we didn't. It wasn't.
We were here to learn magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said learn magic. What kind of magic? Is there a reason we gotta learn it? Or... Like, I'm asking her this.
Okay. I'm like,
Sorry. Sorry. I don't do accents or different voices, so it's hard to differentiate. I know.
oh. And she looks at you with a smile as she goes, there is a reason.
Mm-hmm.
She then says, but that you must figure out for yourself.
Oh boy.
It's just gonna be one of those soul searching things.
Oh man, I suck at those.
There's souls, and we search for them.
Soulify has a soul? What?
Only of
I
us have
thought
a
your
soul.
name was Soulify. You
No.
know,
So
Ziffy if it's there.
Oh,
Anyway.
I can't believe you guys.
Ba-doom,
Hey, it's your
ching.
fault.
Thank you. I'll be here all weekend. Anyway. Well. She then says, Well, it all depends on what you learn here. You could be the bringers of the end, or the seeds of a new beginning.
I
Do
hope
we
we're the
have to
second
be
one,
either
maybe?
one of those? And that's an actual question.
Question mark?
Hmm?
Do we have to be actually any one of those?
Depends on what you find out in the end.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Mm,
Cool, so we can be good or bad. I guess that depends on how we go about things and how the dice roll.
However,
It also doesn't have tendrils kind of wiggling in your mind. So, you know.
Hmm. I mean, technically, to be a new beginning, you have to bring an end to the current time.
No.
So either maybe
No.
no. Okay, then I like that second option.
You don't
I'd
have to
rather
bring
not
an end to
end the world.
anything to start something new.
who says they're not
Good
one and the
point.
same, though? And she just said that
That's true
to
too.
make you think.
I'll look kind of puzzled and go, I wonder if what we do here could affect our own world as well. I mean, us not being there is going to affect it in some ways.
Yeah, our families are probably panicking. They probably got search parties and the dogs out for us.
If time's even moving forward.
Yeah, they might just think I'm at work.
Yeah, but what happens after shift?
It also depends on if time moves the same rate.
That's what I just said. I said if time's even moving forward.
Well, if I'm gone more than 3 days, my parents are going to think I'm dead. Or my family.
My family's gonna think I'm dead if I'm gone more than a few hours, probably.
I that makes me think they just don't trust you.
No comment.
Well, okay, maybe a day. Like if I'm gone for longer than a day.
An hour goes by and they're worrying about that. Then
No,
I
not
have a
an
great neighbor.
hour, like several hours. Like, like 8 to 10 hours later, if they haven't heard from me, they're gonna panic.
That's still very obsessive.
Well, it depends. Anyways,
See, in my case, my meds only last for 3 days.
plus she has a significant other to worry. Yeah.
Pardon me. Brain rot and fatigue.
Wiggy wiggy.
I am trying to. Remember, I did stream before this
It would have
fatigue.
either. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to keep doing it.
Well, anyway. As she knelt down, so she was the same level as Fox. As she presses her head to his, it's a shame he won't remember anything of this. And she
Won't
gently,
remember?
pets his eyebrows. What she would do with a loving dog, before sighing, almost depressed.
Say he won't, but will we? That's kind of more the important part, I would guess, here.
I mean, you could ask her.
That's what I was.
Oh, you did
I was
ask her.
stating it as a question.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. She nods, going, yes, you would remember. he won't.
Are you saying he's
Ian.
going to die at the end, or what?
I look at her for that question and literally just no. I think this is more of the fact that this whole event is going to vanish from his mind. More so. I have a weird feeling there's a connection with her that's kind of beyond what he needs right now.
Mhm.
Granted, I don't think she's supposed to be here with us, period, right now. I think I fucked up. Clearly.
Hmm.
Huh.
You know, if you
Well,
kind of sit back and think about the last, what, 5 or 10 minutes now?
she gives another.
Waving my hand.
She now gives another sigh before she was gone. Right in her place was the idol.
Hmm?
What?
Well,
Hello?
The little
that answers my
statuette.
question.
The little statuette was standing where she was.
Huh.
Yeah, kind of weird feeling
Oh,
about that one.
she used up all of her magic.
Oh,
Or what was in the statue. I'm gonna walk over and pick it up again, because it kind of feels more of a good luck charm at this point now.
well, the warmth that you had attributed to it being like in a sunny spot had disappeared from it. It's now just like there was life gone from it. As Fox, blinks coming out of a daze, as he just goes, huh? Both his ears falling to the side as he tilts his head, like that of a puppy.
Aw.
What
Well,
what
since I'm
doing?
over by him, I'm well, since I'm by him, just picking up the idol, I'm gonna just give him a little pat on the head. Thanks, bud. And just and then turn and walk.
I rub my eyes, trying to discern what is going on.
The sun is now over the horizon. It's, now what would be considered morning. As he goes, what doing? Those ears going through. Those two bit. It's almost like I have a. Let's see if I can find it in the emojis. I think it was.
Just, I feel like I'm just doing the slow blink, like the blink blink. Not
Here it
slow,
is.
but the blink blink, like
With that to the side, huh?
just, like just like, did that really just happen? Were we all just dreaming there?
Fox sees you all up, and he'd be like, "What doing?" With his tongue kind of hanging out, his ears like to one side, much like the picture of the German Shepherd in Chat. What doing?
Having a living nightmare.
Huh?
So we just met a goddess. That's cool.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
Bullshit, says Fox as he goes, "Goddess. You see, God, yeah. Bullshit. You full of shit."
Yep, yes, we are. Very much so, Fox.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
we're not. What?
Her name was Marfa.
Yeah, she was very nice.
What drug you do?
What drug you do?
I agree with him. What drug you do?
I mean, if we took drugs, you gave it to us.
Yeah, right.
As he
I
just
mean,
kind of goes.
she did say he wouldn't remember, so he probably doesn't remember.
Right.
He stops, reaching up and scratching his ear as he kind of blinks. Food! I make food. Hungry.
Make sure it's super laced with the drug stuff.
Ah,
God.
I have no drug. You do drug, you druggy.
You do
You
do
druggy.
drugs.
You a druggie. I'm not a druggie, you druggie.
Oh my god, I feel like Fox and I would just be like pointing at each other and going like, no, you do
No, no, no. You do drug.
No, you do drug.
No, no, no. No. You do drug. You see stuff. You see things. You guys.
Yeah, I did see things.
It's this. It's
Saw
the
some
Spider-Man
crazy shit.
meme.
Yes. Yes, the Spider-Man meme.
No, that wouldn't be Spider-Man meme in this. We'd all have to be the same person. We all have to be Fox.
You're right.
Oh, damn. Well, I tried.
I mean, if this is a dream, it's a very vivid dream.
Yeah.
Prohibited was. That's for sure. For us, it raises more questions, but I think we'll get more answers later.
Well, he
But for
was.
now, we all do drugs. That's all you need to know. Right, Fox?
Ooh, food.
Which I'll take that as a yes.
Oh. You see him actually slowly into the water as he goes, food. Missed. Well, it takes a couple of times and a few splashes before he gets what he wants. No, he's in the ocean getting a fish.
Oh, that's right.
Are we watching him do this?
Probably.
I'm gonna. If I see him catch the fish, I'm gonna go impress.
Of course, he's got it in his mouth as he goes, fish. Food.
And I'd just be like shaking my damn head, thinking like we saw this guy kill people, and here we are watching him like a damn puppy with a fish in his mouth.
Right.
He walks out of the water, dropping the fish on the ground. Of course, the fish kind of flops around as he goes, "No, stay!" Putting a hand on it before he goes, flop, 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 as he shakes himself free of water.
I'm going to take a moment to walk back to my bag and put the figure back. As again, kind of just feels like a good luck charm at the moment.
Well,
Putting it back in the box that it came into.
Fox wasn't paying much attention as he goes back to camp and situates his little fire pit. He uses one of the swords to spear the fish after cleaning it, of course. He having a pre-meal snack of the roe that was in it before putting down his firestone. Food, 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 food. Gotta eat. Yeah, eat.
I'm still trying to figure out if we actually saw what we saw. I'm just standing there like, Were we dreaming?
Of course, this fish isn't like a little itty bitty fish either. This is like tuna.
You want me to punch you to see if we were dreaming, Zahina?
No.
Yes, do it anyways.
Let's not.
Do it.
Because didn't we already try that once?
No.
I thought we tried a pinching or something.
Roll to
No.
attack.
Okay.
And who's doing who?
What?
Who's doing who?
Oh, no.
I was
Everyone's
kidding.
punching Zahina.
No.
I'm just gonna be looking super bummed because I can't eat fish. I'm allergic.
And you're thinking that Fox doesn't have any other food on him.
Probably not, but if he's catching it's
Right? He scratches behind his ear before pausing, looking at the fish, tilting his head to one side, almost as if there was a memory there. Maybe of perhaps last night, I don't know. He goes, "Oh!" Turning right to Cinderly, she goes, "You know fish, right?"
I can't fish.
Okay.
Makes me sick.
Of course, you hear him jingling through all his pockets as he goes, "Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put Aha!" As he pulls out a bag, he goes, "Oh, no, those shinies. Nope, that's not it. Aha! Right pocket." As he goes, "Yucky. Here." Handing you, it looked like, have you ever had a Crown Royal? Or at least the bag, seen the bag that the Crown
Yes.
Royal comes in? It was like that. Kind of heavy, but it's like not you drop it. There's definitely something in it. Of course, inside you would see lots of jerky.
So we're finding out, like, meta, that Fox is a gremlin.
Of sorts.
Wait, a gremlin? Okay, so we don't get him wet and we don't feed him after midnight. Got it.
Yeah.
It's a little too late. He was just in the water.
Well, shit.
But it's after midnight. It's the next day. Or
right.
after sunrise. So it should be safe.
He's got pockets for days, and sometimes he gets himself lost in them, as you've seen. Well, I should say he's got pockets, bags, satchels for days. And we're not going to talk about how many sharp, pointy objects he has.
So I'll probably pull out a couple pieces and
You're
say
about to
thank
say
you
drugs.
and hand it. Probably.
Do a line.
Hand
You're
him the
so close
backpack.
to saying it.
And pull off a couple pieces for
Oh my God.
the spitter cat and hand them back and kind of scratch the top of the head going, "Are you okay?"
The hood just kind of goes. A little head peeking out. Really,
And
it's
hands
like
it to
half the eyes are sticking over, pretty much.
But again, I would give it treat because it has to eat too.
Right. Which it
Was there
gladly takes.
no negative effect outside of that event for me, by the way?
Besides occasional soreness and twitching, no.
Okay. This feels a little not nat one. I don't know.
Well, you did find something that counteracted that nat one. Just saying.
Where? So
It was more like in Minecraft. What is that? The totem of life,
totem of undying.
undying. Well, you know what I meant.
Jeez, you're really good.
Oh, okay. Oh. Anyways, a fox is just kind of, being a little excited over the food. His little feet kind of tapping on the sand. He goes, food, food, food. You could hear the sizzling of the tuna as it cooks over uh, the firestone. He
Fish.
he felt too lazy to make a fire again. Sorry. Anyway, you were saying? Whoops. Guess I'm done.
Yep.
Rip.
What do you mean?
Oh, I meant to put a cup on the ground and I missed it and it fell over.
Oh no.
So
How
I'm like,
dares.
I guess I'm done. I quit. Anyway,
How dares.
and I'm getting a look from Sweetie like, I just assaulted her or insulted her kin
You did.
by knocking over the cup. Anyway, well, a fox, after a couple minutes, takes one of the, what do you call it? One of his daggers and kind of scoops out one of the eyes and pops in his mouth like a gumball.
One of the best parts.
As he chews, he goes, good. Would be good on toast, yes. Of course, that's one thing he's lacking is bread. Because it doesn't travel well. Unless it's traveler's bread. But he's been lacking that for a long time.
Who wants to break their teeth on fucking traveler's bread? Come on, it's traveler's bread.
Hell, he could eat. He could eat rocks.
Didn't he already eat rocks? I'm pretty sure he did.
No.
He ate something hard, I remember that.
It was something crunchy.
Oh.
Which reminds me, now that I'm thinking about it, let me click mute tab. Excusez. Creator dashboard.
Excusez-moi.
Yes, I burped. Because I don't remember if I moved this one to YouTube. Export. Now I have to go to YouTube to get my tags and shit. Anyway. Excuse me again. I've got the burpees. Well. episode 3 wasn't. No. Okay. Episode 2, part 3 didn't go either. Well, shit. Good thing I looked. Thought I did it. Anyways. Exit. What was I gonna say? Anyway, well, he was really digging into the the eyeball. You know, munching as he was tippy tapping in the sand.
I'm gonna turn to everybody else. Not really. Not really. This is not really said to Fox in any way, but we all forgot to ask where we should be heading.
Yeah.
What would be the best direction to head?
She said we're supposed to learn magic. Think we find somewhere with like a wizard or something. Somebody uses magic to teach us.
A direction would have been better than just asking that, but yeah.
Well, Fox just kind of tilts his head as he goes, town. Like that was all the the direction you needed was town.
Which town? What's the closest town besides the one we were in?
He points. He goes, that way. Get there before sundown.
I'm gonna think about it a second too, because thinking about it, he doesn't remember our conversation with the goddess,
Yeah.
and go, the child is safe
He blinks. He goes, child? I know have child.
from the house.
House. Ironclad. Okay.
He's safe.
No, she.
She's safe. She's okay. She made it out of the house.
Okay. Who tell you?
I just know.
Are you smoking drug?
No.
He won't believe us about the goddess.
Right?
He blinks and goes, everybody drugged. So many bullshit.
You'll believe us when we see the kid again, right?
Okay. As he goes back to tending to the fish, turning it over so that it gets nice and blistered on the other side. Of course, he kind of looks around all sneakily before the other eyeball. Of course, he just pops it in his mouth like a gumball and chews. Nom, 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 nom. Good food.
Well, I guess at least we have a general direction. I just look at the direction Fox pointed.
Yes, town. Maybe find friend. Hmm?
How many friends does
Suppose-
this guy have?
More than you.
Hopefully this one isn't possessed.
Hopefully.
No, she no get possessed. She do possessing.
Well, your last one was possessed.
He's stupid.
Wow.
He take jump. I tell him no. He take jump. He's stupid.
Did you? Well, I don't think we have to
You
worry
talking
about
to me
that
or
gem
talking about
anymore.
Ironclad there?
You take
You
jump
didn't
too.
tell me
You're
not to take
stupid.
You never told me not to.
Didn't think I had. Thought you had brain. Stupid.
Again, y'all, you're the one that's supposed to be, kind of guiding us here, but you're kind of just letting us do stupid things without even, giving us bit of even a bit of warning. Tiny bit, something.
You not ask.
Why would I ask?
You're stupid.
There's no reason for me to ask. A gem's a gem. In our world, we don't know anything about this.
You dug gem out of head. That no give you clue. You stupid head.
Why can't you have a gem on your head?
Okay, girls, you can stop fighting. I say out loud.
I just snicker.
You
I'm over
stupid
there
head.
snickering. Like,
Of course, that's probably the most Fox has ever talked when around you.
Yeah, he keeps calling us
Um,
stupid heads.
You keep doing stupid. So you're stupid.
Not our fault we don't know any of this
So-
shit.
Use brain. You got one. I hope.
But nothing like this exists where we're from.
no reason for us to think of it being dangerous or anything like that.
We don't have magic. All we have is science, and science is probably weird to you here. If we showed you where we come from, it would be like learning 7 foreign languages at the same time.
Foreign languages, you're always bad with one.
Right?
As he just kind of grumbles under his breath, he didn't have really much rebuttal. Just like a disciplined dog. It's not that he doesn't understand. He just there's no arguing. Stupid's gonna be stupid.
Oh my god.
That's his thought process. All right. Oh, we're gonna take a quick timeout. Use the restroom.
oh, thank goodness.
Get some water. Refill your drinks. Just a quick timeout.
Yeah, remember to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or sava.
Damn.
Ha.
Oh. There we go.
Oh
So
no!
technically it's
I need water. Ha! I got water. Eat. Cheers.
it was supposed to make you hydrate, but okay.
I just drank.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. You drink that clear splashy stuff.
I literally drink water.
Yes. The clear splashy stuff.
Yep, because yeah. I do miss having ice cold water though. Chemo sucks. I mean, that's the only way I could take my water is ice freaking cold. But if I drink ice cold water now, oh, it'd be like swallowing a porcupine backwards.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
Put flavoring in it. That's what I do.
It's the coldness of it. Because the chemo that I take 2 different ones right now. It makes me cold sensitive in my hands, my feet, and my mouth. Sometimes my face.
Oh. No.
But I have 2 more left. 2 more sessions. 2 more fucking sessions, then I'm free.
Oh, that's good.
Then I just have to do maintenance and upkeep, basically. The whole, the CT scans and the colonoscopies and making sure it doesn't come back and blood work.
Well, yeah, that's important.
Yeah, basically, upkeep and maintenance.
Right.
My heart. Sweetie was fast asleep on the couch, on top of sheets, okay, she's on the back of the couch, on top of sheets, on top of jeans that have been thrown on the back. Solify giggled when I pointed it out, and Sweetie was just like, "What? Me?"
Oh.
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Also, forgot to say from earlier when my character was in a fight, she lost. And she now has and she broke her ribs again and a shoulder. Yay!
Ow. Hey, sorry. Hey, sorry.
That's okay. That's what healing is for. Though she does have to wear a brace for her chest for a couple days. But
Fox is over here grumbling about stupid heads. As he's like tending to the meat. He goes, "It done. Come eat."
hang on, I'll be RB. I actually got while we're drinking.
Yeah, we might have to pick this up tomorrow because Ashley's, or I should say Solify, is not with it really right now.
Oh no.
So we'll get to a point where it's like we can stop and pick up again tomorrow.
I'm back.
You sure? Okay. Everybody back?
Yes.
Oh, Zine is not. Yeah.
No big surprise.
Okay. Sorry.
There she is.
I'm
Welcome
so sorry. I had to run to the bathroom.
You good? Okay,
Yes.
here we go. Well, the fox says, "Come get it. It's done." Of course, speaking to everyone else. And she goes, "Not you. You no fish." Pointing right at Cinderly.
I'm the one that told you that. As I nibble on the uh shit. Why can't I remember the name of it? The jerky. I'll tear off another piece and see if the spooter cat wants more.
Oh,
I'll go over for fish. I love fish. So I like
Hell
that.
yeah, cooked tuna. Love it.
it. You could have all the fish. You can have the fish.
Now we just need some French fries.
Frankenfurters.
No,
No, not the
French
hot
fries.
dog.
He's like, he's trying to say French fries, but it's like French, huh? What dat?
Do you have potatoes?
Yes.
Potato.
as,
They're
as he actually produces one out of his pocket. See?
So you take that and cut it into long strips and I'll hold up my fingers about how wide a French fry usually is, and I go, you fry it.
Potato sticks?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. As he puts it away.
Where is he carrying all this stuff?
I told you, he's got like bags and pockets and, or I should say, he's got pockets and bags in satchels.
He's got pockets and pockets and bags and bags and pockets and bags and pockets back that have bags that
He has a bag of holding.
He
No.
is a bag of holding.
he is the bagman.
Well, he actually nods as he begins to cut up the tuna, cutting it into steaks. As he goes, "Careful, bones. Bones you choke. No choke, no bone."
Yeah.
I'd be the one to choke.
Of course, he's just like, he basically gave the three of you the best parts of the fish. And like the thicker slices. He just kept the leftover and chewed on the bones. He's a provider. Well, what are you supposed to do? And if you offer to him any, he'd be like, "No, you eat."
Okay. I will eat carefully so I don't choke on bones.
Well, you could hear the bones crack as he crunches down on them. He's different.
Yeah, no
You
shit.
think?
So nom. Okay, this would be like late morning, early afternoon type of thing.
More mid-morning. Like, if you had a clock, 8, 9. Oh. We lose an hour of sleep tonight, too. Rude. We lose an hour of sleep. How rude.
Oh, tomorrow night? Yeah. No, tonight.
Tonight.
No, tonight we spring forward.
Ew.
Rude. I think they should
I
do
don't
away
have to
with
worry. Yes, we should spring forward this year and then never move the clocks backwards or forwards ever again.
Because we have the technology for lights outside to work.
Well, and we voted on it in Florida, and they said, and we voted against time change, and the federal government said no.
Meh.
Well, damn.
That's just my opinion, just meh.
Yeah, so I guess we're just all num numbing.
Yes, you nom numbing. All the nom noms. Well, after you're all eaten and cleaned up and most of the fish is eaten, Fox even went so far as to eat some of the fins. When he just kind of gives himself a steak as he goes, "We good?" Basically asking if you guys are all done.
I guess we're good.
Think so.
Yeah.
Okay. He scoops up the fire rock and puts it away. And picking up the sword that was used to cook the fish, he puts it back in its place on him. We go! As he starts walking in the direction. And I think that is where we're going to say we're going to end it tonight. And we'll pick it up tomorrow if both Acid and Zahina are okay.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm off, so.
Whoa.
You must be nice. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
All right. Until next time, you all stay sweet, and we will see you in the next stream.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.